Myself, K. Srisha, working as assistant professor in Mechanical Engineering Department in MBA College of Engineering and Technology. Today, I would like to teach the subject of Operation Research to third year first semester. Already, some topics are covered. So, the next topics we will continue. So, what is the next topic? Scope of operations research. So what is scope of operation research? So scope is nothing but where the operation research is applicable, in which field, that is the scope of operation. So what is scope? We can discuss the brief discussion about the scope of research. In recent years of organized development, operation research has entered successfully in many different areas of research. It is useful. It is useful in various important fields. What are the various important fields? Or in agriculture. In agriculture, how the operation research is used. With the sudden increase of population and resulting shortage of food, every country is facing the problem. Optimum allocation of land to a variety of crops as per the climatic conditions. Optimum distribution of water from numerous resources like canal for irrigation purposes. Hence, there is a requirement of determining best policies under the given restrictions. Therefore, a good quantity of work can be done in this direction in agriculture sector. Okay, and next in finance side, in finance, in these recent times of economic crisis, it has become very essential for every government to do a careful planning for the economic progress of the country. Operation research techniques can be productively applied. So when the crisis has occurred in the economic, so operation research method has been applied, and it will give a good planning and how to avoid the crisis and get the profit for the company. So to determine the profit plan for the company to maximize the per capita income with least amount of resources. Next, to decide the best replacement policies, etc. Industry. If the industry manager makes his policies simply on the basis of his past experience, and a day approaches when he gets retirement, then a serious loss is encountered ahead of the industry. This heavy loss can be right away compensated through appointing a young specialist of operation research techniques in business management. Thus, operation research is helpful for the industry sector in deciding optimum distribution of several limited resources like men, missions, material, etc. to reach at the optimum decision. In industry side, we will take a right decision. So that right decision he has taken in the form of operation techniques. So he adopted operation techniques, and he distribute the resources like men, mission, materials by using the operation research method and to reach a but optimal decision. In marketing side, with the assistance of operation research techniques, a marketing administrator can decide upon where to allocate the products for sale so that the total cost of the transportation is to be minimum. The minimum per unit sale price, size of the stock to come across with the future demand, how to choose the best advertising media with respect to cost, time, etc. How, when, and what to buy at the minimum likely cost. Okay, in marketing side, we have some products. So how to deliver the products with minimum cost, that is the main thing, and also how to advertise our product with minimum cost, and how to it will get a profit in future also. So those are all the issues by taking from the operation research method. In master management, also using operation research method. In production management, how it is used, a production manager can utilize operation research techniques to calculate the number and size of the atoms to be produced. Emission, how much amount of items can be produced, we can estimate that. Okay, in scheduling and sequencing the production missions, in computing the production optimum product mix, to choose, locate, and design the sites for the production plants. So in production management also, role of operations research in decision making. So we have one question, and we can take a good decision. So if how it is what it is a good decision, is it right or not wrong, we don't know. So by applying this operation research, we can take a decision. So that is nothing but a decision making is very powerful in operation research. So operation research may be considered as a tool which is employed to raise the efficiency of management decisions. Okay, operation research is the objective complement to the subjective feeling of the administrator. Okay, scientific method of operation research is used to comprehend and explain the phenomenon of operating system. Benefits of operation research study approach in business and management decision making may be categorized as follows. So in decision making, we should follow we should follow one things. So that is better control. How to better control, which means the management of large concerns find it much expensive to give continuous executive supervisors over routine decisions. An operation research approach directs the executives to dedicate their concentration to more pressing matters. For instance, or approach handles production scheduling and inventory control. So better control gives a better profit better profit for our industry. So better control is very important in operation research. Better coordination, coordination. Sometimes operation research has been very useful in preserving the law and order situation out of disorder. For instance, an OR-based planning model turns out to be a vehicle for coordinating marketing decisions with restriction forced on manufacturing capabilities. Better system also. So better system or studies also initiated to examine a particular problem of decision making, like setting up a new warehouse. Latter or approach can be more developed into a system to be employed frequently. As a result, the cost of undertaking the first application may get better profits. Next, better decisions. Operation research models regularly give actions to do enhance and intuitive decision making. Sometimes a situation may be so complex that the human mind can never expect to assimilate all the significant factors without the aid of operation research and computer analysis. So overall the scope, so where it is applicable: finance, budgeting and investments, purchasing, procurement and exploration, production management, marketing management, personal management, research and development, national planning and budgeting, defense services, agriculture and irrigation, education and training. So those are all the fields where we are using the operation research by applying applicable methods. And next thing is role in managerial decision. So when we take one decision, depends upon all the terms. So better coordination, better control, better coordination, better system, better decision. And next thing is methodology. What is methodology? Actually, in operation research, it first of all should be like a in description form, in a description form, like a question form. So that question form we should converted in the form of problem formulation. So when we convert the problem formulation and we constructing in the form of a mathematical model, then after deriving the solution from the model and testing the model, establishing, controlling over the solution, implementing the solution. I will give an example like a C program. So first of all, we read the first question. We read the question first. Then after, what should we do for formulations? Problem formulation. What it is active, what it is involved in this problem formulation. Then after, we should construct like a program. Then after, we derive the solution. We testing the problem. If it is errors occur, control over the solution. Finally, we get the solution. Maybe same like as the methodology in operation research also. And the next methodology operation, first formulating the problem, and next constructing the model, and third deriving the solution. So in deriving the solutions, we have three methods: analytical methods, heuristic methods, simulation method. And next, testing the validity, implementing the solution, modifying the model, and finally operation approach. So first of all, what is operation approach? Define the problem. So define the problem, next determine factors affecting the problem, variables, constraints, assumptions. Next, develop objective and alternative solutions, analyze alternatives and deriving optimum solutions. Finally, determination of validity, recommend action, control, and implementing. So those are considering if it is maximized or minimized by taking one tool trait is nothing but operation research technique. For example, define the problem is nothing but we will take one example, that is one hotel. One hotel is there. So our problem, we define the hotel. So for those having variable constant assumptions, what it is having coffee, tea, biscuits, whatever. So depending upon this variables, coffee, tea, biscuits, depending upon the coffee, tea, biscuits, we develop a objective solution. What is our objective solution? Either it is a maximize or minimize. So maximize is nothing but profit, and minimize, maximize the profit and minimize the cost. Sometimes in it we based on industry business side, if we consider about maximize profit, oh okay, maximize the profit,